The knockout match, Hockey Haryana up against Hockey Jharkhand. That's the game that we're going to flow into. And let's take a quick look at the formations for both the sides in just a bit. The squads first and foremost, the starting five for the Haryana team. They've got Harpal, the former India international. Jasbir is there as well, chasing the three male players. And then you've got the two India internationals. Rani Rampal, remembers, captained the Indian women's team. You've got Savita in goal as well. On the bench, there's Jagwant, another player who does have international exposure. There's Hartaj, Udita and Navneet Kaur. The coach, of course, Sandeep Sangwan.
Quickly, Subhashi Hemron will be the forward and giving company will be Simta Ming. Noel Topner, watch out for him. Very young and athletic over there. He'll be as well up front. He'll be playing the midfield to begin with. Then you have Mangra and also Johnson Ika will be at the goal. Then the four substitutes and they have coach Manoj Prasad.
The pushback to be taken by Haryana and it's match underway.
There goes the whistle and we're off and running. Haryana on the ball at the moment and they'll be eager to make that first impression. Good coordination, a slip up over there by Rani first up, and all of a sudden Jharkhand has taken possession now.
But not for long, Mikhail. The interesting part, and let's tell our viewers about this as well, you can shoot from any aspect, from any area on the field. So it's not only about like conventional field hockey where you're shooting from the striking circle. That's a foul call because it was a hit on the ball, not a push. And that's something that the players aren't allowed to do. The Haryana team. Remember, you can play off the sideboards, you can play off the backboards, which means that the ball rarely goes out of play. And what that also means is that the players have to be on top of their game. There's no respite really.
Very good coordination there by Simta Ming, but once again the ball is with Haryana, but once again they don't let that opportunity go their way.
I thought they had the numbers advantage there. Rani linking up well and save off the line, is it?
And that number 3 and number 5 of Harpal and Jasbir are looking very solid. Here's a good chance. Will he get the goal over there? Yes, indeed. That's a lovely goal. That's Harpal over there. Wonderful performance. A long ranger and a cross one straight into the back of the goal.
Cracker taken there. Take another look at it on the replay. He's gotten past his marker. Beaten Johnson in goal. Top, great save by Savita in goal for Haryana. Topno with that shot early on.
Playing to a lovely plan right now. That back line of Harpal and Jasbir giving those passes straight into the quarter of Jharkhand, putting their defense under a lot of pressure.
There's been a double substitution for Haryana as well. You've got a couple of players on. Dispossessed by Harpal again, so quick is Harpal Singh, the former India international. Good skill there, could be a chance, a one-on-one, and he scored. Has Jagwant, close ranger, and he's managed to offset the keeper.
Great skills, and after that he's been substituted, and what lovely skills of dribbling over there. A one-on-one, as Raman pointed out. 2-0, Haryana right now taking control of that first period of play, as Jharkhand will feel the pressure, as once again they look to counter and look to find the back of the net.
And again, it's a double substitution that Haryana have done the moment they've scored. We'll talk more about it as Jharkhand are on the attack at the moment. Pull back, Sunil looking to retrieve there, but the double substitution that Haryana have done is right after the goal scored. Hartaj is on, and so is Navneet.
It's not an easy format. It's tiring, exhausting. You've got to conserve energy as well. I just get the feeling that they're preparing them for the next second period of play. Just get a breather, come back, shore up the defense once again. Very nice planning over there.
Well, their defense has stayed the same throughout the period. There's Harpal, and of course with him there's Jasbir. These two have been really the bulwarks for Haryana as the hooter signals the end of the first period of play. Harpal's really led from the front, scored the opening goal as well. And the score at the end of the first period of 10 minutes, it's Haryana 2 and Jharkhand trailing, yet to open their account. Pushback being taken, start of period 2 here in this match between Haryana and Jharkhand. Remember, Haryana are leading 2-0. And now they've also switched sides, so they will be playing from right to left. It's going to be Jharkhand attacking from left to right now. Remember, she started off, and that seems to be the tactic. They're rotating their forwards, giving adequate rest, adequate play time to most of their players. Oh, that's a lucky tap in. A lucky tap in for Jharkhand, and they couldn't have asked for more. It's Simtambing who scored, beaten Savita on the rebound. It was a lucky rebound for her.
Good hit that by Topno as well. Got the deflection of the goalkeeper's pads, and Simtambing was there. But once again, watch out for Harpal, as he is once again looking with a lot of intent to find the back of the goal. But a scramble at the quarter of Jharkhand.
She was almost embarrassed when she scored. The fact that she was at the right place at the right time, but oh, look at that. Rani once again increases the lead for Haryana. Again unmarked right at the goal mouth. Take a look at the replay. She's got the better of Johnson Eka. Unmarked, she's turned a defender, and the goalkeeper has been found wanting.
That's the long ranger. Now this thing is against the run of play. It'll stop now once again. You'll be watching more of these long rangers being hit, and the deflection. Eka not really getting a good enough shield on that, and deflecting straight into the back of the goal. 3-2.
Look at that. They've beaten Savita twice in the span of 3 minutes. Have the Jharkhand attackers. There wasn't any real need to go for that long ranger, but it's a moment that's passed. Harpal, great save. It's just trickled between the legs of Johnson. Harpal scores. The score's now 4-2 in favor of Haryana. Look at this long ranger. He's taken his time. He's absolutely unmarked. And the deflection just trickles in over the goal line.
Very good presence of mind there by Harpal. Once again, seizing the opportunity this time to Rani. Harpal close once again. Good opportunity, but misses it. Almost another chance of finding the back of the net to make it 5-2, but some intent over here. It's so fast-paced this format. By the time you even blink your eye, the team is on the counter. Once again, Harpal, he's been so busy this morning. Captain doing a fine job, but that's Ming. Can they convert this one? Good goal, good passing, wonderful close ranger, and full use being made.
Sunil scores for Jharkhand, beating Savita on that occasion, the keeper for Haryana. It is that pass, just a little bit of pressure being put by the defender, Jaspir. But despite that, Sunil manages to find the board. So trailing by just a solitary goal here are Jharkhand.
Making good use of the boards over there for the deflection. It ricochets and the ball is still in play. It looks like Haryana has been dominating, but if you look at that scoreline once again, it gives you a fair indication that Jharkhand as well.
The captain leading from the front, but here comes Hartaj. Oh, the upright saved him, but only just. It's been deflected in. Johnson's been beaten again, and a goal's been scored there. Haryana now leading 5-3.
Yes, indeed. You get in rolling substitutions, you get in fresh legs, and that energy clearly showing for Haryana as they find the back of the net once again.
I thought the upright had just about saved Jharkhand there, but the deflection off the keeper and the ball trickled back in to goal. There's an infringement, so a free hit for Haryana. Taken by Harpal. Oh, they've looked for a deflection. The goal there. Navneet was there, and I wonder if it came off her stick at all, or was it just Harpal's attempt off the angle? That's gone in.
Eka Johnson does not look amused at all, but clearly smiles on Harpal's face. Navneet almost had a deflection, looked like it went through the stake of Harpal. Nevertheless, goal in favor of Haryana, as Jharkhand once again look to find poor passing there. Hartaj misses a step, he falls as Topno once again gets control on the ball.
Hartaj hemmed in by 3, and therefore look at the marking that we've seen from Haryana. Oh, chance here, scored. by Navneet. She's converted another goal there for Haryana.
How beautifully Haryana has coordinated this morning. So much of method, as you mentioned, in their play. As Topno once again just kicks off, but does not really go out there and find any kind of conversion.
Talking about the man-to-man marking a lot of times, or the player-to-player marking that you need to see in a format like this. An attempt there off the sideboard. Chance was there by Noel.
Navneet and Meng over there, back to Harpal. Harpal gives it to Jasbir. Jasbir gives it to number 6. Sher Singh is back. Hartaj over there. Good interception by Meng.
Hartaj now in defensive duties as the hooter sounds to signal the end of the second period. Slight change in tactics for Haryana. The first time that we saw Jasbir substituted and Hartaj coming in a defensive role, but Harpal has played all 20 minutes of the match so far across both periods. So the scoreline at the end of the second period of play, it's Haryana 7 and Jharkhand trailing with just 3 against their name.
All set for the third and final period of play. There goes the whistle and things get underway at the Balewari Pune Stadium as Haryana look to control proceedings after a good lead of 7 goals to 3.
This is really a test of the stamina that the players have when you're playing fast-paced hockey. A deflection attempted by Rani, just off target. Jagwant on the playing area. Lifted ball, dangerous. It's going to be a free hit for Haryana. Udita's on, remember, she's come in place of Rani. So the rolling substitutions being used very effectively by Haryana all through this match. And the goal scored. A lot of times it's just about capitalizing on the melee, and Johnson's been beaten once again.
Jasbir with that long ranger, slotted in beautifully, and Ika Johnson absolutely no clue of what really happened there. Once again, the ball is with Jharkhand, and it's up to these two gentlemen of Mangra and Topno if they can pull things back for Jharkhand. Very good fake over there by Mangra, the captain of Jharkhand, as he's having a scramble with 2 of the players, Jagwant and Sher Singh.
Come away. Well, here comes Udita with a chance. Oh, it's saved by the upright. How close was that?
They have great coordination up front as well, and they're having those rolling substitutions going in as well.
Great save by Savita. Very good reflexes shown by the goalie. As Hartaj's come on as well, as has a simple tap in there for Hartaj. He doubles his goal scoring tally. Does the number 9 for Haryana. He's just come on as a substitute, and straight away there was good combination between him and Navneet.
How beautifully they made it look. This was a very fine presentation of teamwork and skill, and nicely tapped in there by Hartaj. Ever since he's come, he's been fine in the back of the net, and he's been a very fine performer so far.
And that's what is stretching the Jharkhand defense as well. It's a foot foul, and it's going to be a free hit for Haryana at that 9-meter dotted line. Oh, that's just landed into the goal off the crossbar. Lucky shot that, as Haryana are just extending their lead now.
Jasbir with that long ranger, and as many as 3 Haryana players in that quarter over there. It was just a matter of time to find the stick, and she found it beautifully. Navneet, how well have they coordinated this morning. Hartaj on the ball.
Well, the shoulders are drooping now for Jharkhand. You see that as Soreng tries to press forward. Back pass to Hemram. Back to Simta Ming, who's looked probably the most impressive of the players, along with the captain Mangra. And of course, don't forget you had Topno, who did well when he was on the turf. Free hit it will be for the Jharkhand team, taken quickly. Remember, you can play off the back and the sideboards. But there goes the hooter to signal the end of the third period of play. That's the end of the match as well. And it's been one-way traffic, especially in this third period, where Haryana have dominated Jharkhand, and it reflects in the scoreline as well. And the final score is 9-3 in favor of Haryana, who are through now to the semi-finals, which will be played later in the evening today.